Hey, hi, hello, all you wonderful, amazing people out there. Welcome back to another episode of Have a Seat with Me, My Brain. I am Brian, and...
I'm Mara.
and chaotic as
Hello.
always. And today is a very special episode because not only is it a Christmassy themed episode, but we also have guests today. If you'd like to introduce yourself, today we
Is that
have...
when we do we talk?
Yeah.
Oh, well, hello.
Ah,
English speaking.
Today we have...
hey, what's up?
Today we have two special guests on. Fuck, I cannot speak. God damn it. Today we have our great friends Alex and Cam on. Say hey, y'all. Even though you've already said hey, but
Hello.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Kabata
What's up,
Money
gamers?
456 here today. No, okay.
Sonic Fan 305.
No, I do not harass women. Hi, I'm Alex or Radaman. Some know me. I do, I guess now a lot of the tech work for the Masks Off podcast, which will probably be linked somewhere. Happy to, I guess, come on here and talk for a little bit about not gaming stuff.
yee.
And hi, I'm Zura or Camden. Either works. But yeah, no, I basically competitive Smash player. Probably already gives you bad vibes. I'm also one of the, I don't want to say creators of the Mask Off podcast, but one of the definitely contributors. And yeah, I'm really excited to be here and talk.
Well, I do greatly thank you guys for coming on, and I know I was on. I think what was it? I don't know if I mentioned the last one or in the update one, but I was actually on their podcast where they talked about gaming, and I had no idea what the fuck was happening. So yeah.
This week.
As do we.
Hey,
we have no
Last
idea.
time.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? We are controlled craziness here. At least, like, when we talk about shit, it sometimes has a reason to it, but most times it doesn't. So, before we get into all of our Christmassy shit, we have updates on the Streamies and even talking about Mr. Beast's new fast food restaurant, I'm assuming. So,
I would classify it as fast food.
Yeah, nah, it's got to be a fast food.
Yeah, it's got to be a fast food restaurant at this point.
I'm assuming it is fast food. But, so what do you guys want to touch on first? Streamies or Mr. Beast?
Talk about the burger.
All right, let's do it.
Burger time.
I will actually let Alex talk about this one because he was the one that found this out right before we started recording.
I mean, like, right before, we mean, like, 30 seconds before we started. I know barely anything. Just, I'm on Twitter and it's trending. Apparently, Mr. Beast has started a nationwide chain of burger joints.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a pop off, I guess.
Pop off.
I mean,
Honestly,
pop-up.
Yes, queen.
I
hope it
it's
goes as
definitely
hard as the,
interesting.
yeah, I hope it goes as hard as the Travis Scott burger. I hope they have some like really good food.
No, see, when
I want to.
see when Alex originally brought that up, I thought it was gonna be like that. Like they were like he was collabing with like a fast food restaurant or something, and like they were making something
Same.
like a Travis Scott burger. But nah, he's going full out and making his own restaurant.
See, I wonder if he's gonna like donate food though, like, or if he's gonna do like his little thing he's known for, I guess, where he'd like give out food on the food joint or something. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I feel like that.
I mean, knowing him, it won't be too expensive. He's known for giveaways. I'm sorry if I
oh,
cut
Yeah.
off.
you're good.
The most expensive thing on the menu is $11, and that's like the big burger meals and stuff like that.
But I feel-
Dang.
see, I feel like for a fast food restaurant though, that's a little expensive. I don't know. Is that just my cheap ass?
I mean, I eat off the dollar menu, so don't ask me.
Oops.
As a person who's eaten at Chick-fil-A for the last like 5 days, I mean that's actually pretty cheap. I mean, usually like my fast food thing is like sometimes goes up to like $8, but that's like getting like 3 items. But getting like a big burger meal or something, or like getting like a your family sized food or something, that does not sound bad, honestly.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in like trying something from there, because I think was it Mara?
I volunteered to drive.
It's bad. Well, hey,
Jeez.
hopefully you'll have your campus or your car on campus next year or semester.
Supposed to get my license on the 9th.
Ooh, of January, I take it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Interesting.
fancy.
So you're saying that we're all gonna go drive to wherever this, whatever the Mr.
Yeah.
Beast burger place is, and we're all gonna go and eat there.
Yeah, it's like
Overview
a
it?
10-minute. It's like a 10-minute drive from campus. So.
Oh, dang! Wait, that close,
Mhm.
Right?
bro? What? I didn't know. I thought it was like I was being ironic by saying I was gonna go eat there, but like now I'm actually gonna go eat there if it's that close.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no,
This is legit, man.
I'm a little
can't-
surprised though that like it went unnoticed for this song. I don't know. Is that just me?
I think it just got unveiled. I mean, he tweeted about it. Let me see when he tweeted about it, but it was like I don't follow Mr. Beast. 2 hours ago is when he tweeted about it.
Well, no,
But,
I mean, I just feel like it would like. I just feel like someone would have like talked about it by now already.
Yeah,
or
like
something
it's not
that.
spontaneous.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
Honestly, this can make him a lot of money. I mean, I don't think he really cares about money, but like if you think about it, like fast food places like that, like McDonald's, like I don't know, going off like a McDonald's trend or something, that's got to make a lot of money. And he's gonna probably give it away.
Oh, definitely.
So-
I mean, also it's got to make some sort of profit for him to keep it open. And I guess there's also
Yes.
my other question: is how long does he intend to keep this going? Because obviously, if the food's bad, obviously this thing's gonna get shut down quick. But YouTubers kind of going into other endeavors doesn't always go well, and this is certainly a strange endeavor to go into. So I'm certainly
Most likely.
curious to see how long he keeps this one going.
I'm just interested in general, man. Like I don't know, Mr. Beast making food. Like I don't know if he has any culinary experience, but like I don't know, because usually like when you're making like a restaurant or not like a restaurant, even like a fast food joint, you got to know like how to like I don't know, put bun on burger, just put burger in bag. You know, like I don't know.
I don't know. I feel
I have a
like
feeling he got. You got.
Oh no, I was gonna say I feel like he would know like how it works, or at least like he definitely has enough money to hire someone. That's for damn sure.
That's what I assume. He has more than. It's obviously I think more than just him. Like involved. I don't think he like made the food. I'm sure he's mostly just branding. At
Definitely.
most, he conceived the idea.
I don't know. I feel like he'd be involved. Like if there's one by Greenville, I feel like he'd be involved with that one. Because I know from one of our friends, Kenny, I know he says that he's seen Mr. Beast around his campus a few times.
I mean, he does. I mean, he's North Carolinian, isn't he? He's from around here.
Yeah,
I think he's actually in Greenville, yeah.
interesting. Well, looking back,
Nice.
yo,
I know, right? We just hit up Mac being like, hey, so we're gonna
yo,
come
you see
over.
Mr. Beast?
We're gonna come over.
Holmes. Gotta go.
Send me his address. Gotta go ask him for $5,000.
I'll just go up to him and be like, hi, can you pay my student tuition? That'd be
Yeah.
cool."
That'd be hella nice.
Actually, he lives in Raleigh right now.
Whoa, what?
Hey! All right.
Hey, yo,
Okay,
he
so
can-
I'm
he
gonna
can
go on
come
the
up.
run for him real quick. Be back.
Hit up the local food line. You know what I
He
mean?
graduated from Greenville Christian Academy in 2016.
Look at my man go. He's a
We love that. Is he going to be the next Chris Pratt, where we all realize he was actually a homophobe the whole time?
Oh god.
oh god.
That would be
Rip.
all from Greece. I don't want to. What is it? Manifest that into existence. We're just going to pretend
No.
that never happened.
Never. I didn't. Even, I forgot about that. I literally forgot about that.
I did as
Yeah,
well,
nah.
honestly.
Rest in peace, my love for Chris Pratt.
I mean, he's still a hot
When,
man. I
don't
feel
wanna get into that
like
here.
That's true, but
I
like,
value the Mass Stop podcast too much.
I mean,
Getting canceled today, boys.
we're all getting canceled at this point. What do we have to lose? But no, I don't know. I think it's very
You want to
interesting.
answer that, Camden?
I do not take responsibility for what happens to the Mass Off podcast after we leave this area. So,
I was gonna say, I've talked to our lawyers, and me and Mara are not responsible for the demise of any careers here. Only our own.
No. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh,
that's
no.
It's not my problem.
Yeah. But you know what? Speaking of Mr. Beast, let's move on to a quick update on the fucking streams.
Streaming?
God damn.
the streamies.
I've been looking at the winners over here.
Fucking. So, good news at least. The creator of the year went to Mr. Beast, ironically enough. So, a TikToker did not win that
As
one.
long as it wasn't, I was gonna say, as long as it wasn't a TikToker, I would have been happy.
My vote was for Addison Ray.
Swear to God.
Mr.
Brian,
Beast making
hop out of
moves.
this call right now. Get out.
This is where we have Brian leave and get off his own podcast.
Yeah, nope. Nope. Look, man, again, I have like
Look,
respect for myself and the people that I represent, so we're just gonna.
look. I don't represent cancel culture, but I think this might be its time.
Look, I have
So-
no respect
Sorry,
for
Brian.
myself, so no, I'm
I
kidding.
canceled Brian for a lot of things. So
That's valid.
That's gonna be the
That's
demise
valid.
of my career. So
This is gonna be Mara. Mara's just gonna.
just
Alright.
repeatedly cancel him. I'll kick you out of my Discord server. That's what I'll do.
how
Yes.
dare you? No, we just like start a bunch of like beef and drama and shit.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, we
Dude, that's
can-
how you get popular, though.
Oh my gosh, you're Trisha Paytas and I'm Ethan.
Paytos.
don't
Alright, hold on.
disrespect me like that.
Hold
I
on.
mean, would you rather be
I have
H3?
words on that.
I mean,
Why do we all like still talk about Trisha when we all like very obviously know she's a troll?
She
Like,
is a
we-
I
troll.
don't.
see,
I only talk about it when it's brought up to me.
yeah.
Oh no, like I feel you, but I don't know. People are like, "Oh man, she's done this offensive thing. We gotta cancel her." And I'm like, "Look, man.
She's been
What
canceled
she
a long
wants.
time ago.
Yeah, no, like she's using cancel culture to gain popularity. Like people follow her for that content. You're giving her exactly what she wants. If you want her to go away, just shut up about her."
That's
I agree. I'm right with you on that one.
Yeah, no, I
Plus-
don't know.
I'm of the general majority, I think, when I say I think she's annoying. But that's
Oh
just
yeah,
me.
no.
I don't know. See, I found her entertaining like in the olden days. Like I knew she was like a troll and all that, but like I found her entertaining like when she would do shit with like Shane and Drew and all them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like when she's not by herself, in my personal opinion, that's when I think she's okay. She's like tolerable.
Mm.
But like I don't know, that's just me.
I also just like love the videos of her just like crying on the floor and shit. That came out a lot. Well, that came out a lot worse than I intended it to.
Jesus Christ.
I like
Brian,
them.
can
No,
you
no.
create those?
I'd be fucking down for that shit.
That's the next podcast.
No, we just do a parody of the Frenemies podcast.
Oh my god, yes.
I'll just storm off set. I'll just storm off set and just like not come back at all. So
I have no words. I have no words.
I don't.
I listened
either.
to. I hear one thing about trying to fathom what you just said.
I don't see like. See, I don't know. Half of me has wanted to like listen to the Frenemies podcast, but the other half of me is just like, I have better like shit to do with my life than like that. The only time I ever like listen to it is when the like commentary channels talk about it. So, and that's when I heard about just like Trisha just like storming off set. Yeah, I don't know, some shit about like oh gosh, what's Ethan's wife's name? I always forget.
Man character, cast member number 4 or something. I don't know.
But
I just thought about Ethan Dolan. I can't.
Talk about
Dolan
Danger
twins.
Dolan.
Yo, I've not watched that channel in so long. That was my shit. I think he has a channel called Planet Dolan now. And it's definitely changed a lot from like what his content used to be.
Yeah, it's Planet Dolan. Yeah.
Also, one of the
Yeah.
there's also like a lot of like, it's not so much drama, but there's just like been like a lot of like stuff going around about one of the people who he used to work with. Shima, I think her name was. Yeah, because she
Interesting.
Yeah, I heard some of that. She like disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting, to say the least.
I don't know. I missed her. Like when they said that she wasn't coming back, I was like a little like not upset. That's not the right word. But I was like sad because I was just like, oh, I really like that was like I used to watch that shit a lot, and whenever Shima was on, that was like she was probably one of my favorite people I got to see. That sounds a lot sadder when I say it out loud.
That sounded
I
so
feel
depressing saying it out. No, I felt that too. Honestly,
Pain in my
Uh,
soul is miserable.
I am miserable all the time. Whenever I think about Trisha Paytas, I realize my life is in a better position.
I walk a lonely road.
Me too.
Ugh.
But yeah, no, I swear, like I don't know, the Streamies was I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it's like the Game Awards in a sense where it's kind of like just anybody can win. But then again, I feel like Mr. Beast should have won it anyway. But that's just my opinion on it.
See, like, I don't know. I feel like in a sense, like the Game Awards was better set up, was better put together. Like I watched like I've watched it when it started to like 40 or so minutes in, and I was just like, I can't watch any more of this shit. I like, because they did mixtures of like, oh, like live stream videoing, and then like recorded acceptance speeches, and then like they went like to meet a few people in person, and then like they brought some of them on the bus. Like I think oh, who was the girl that won like the food category? I think they brought her on the bus.
Oh, we're talking about.
Tabitha Brown, yeah. Although, like, also, I didn't even know, like, that the Streamies was going to be hosted by Trixie Mattel and Katya. That
I
was a big...
did.
See, I just, like, saw them, like... Well, granted, maybe I should have, like, seen that coming, like, from all the promotional shit that I saw from that, but I was just, like, it didn't click in my mind.
It's okay. You're a little dumb, sweetheart.
Girl, I know, I try.
Someone's telling him. I'm joking, Brian. You know I love you, and I would never do that.
Oh, no, I know. See, here's the thing. I know I'm dumb, and I will fully admit that sometimes. But...
The good thing is when you can acknowledge that you're dumb, though. That's the thing.
Oh, yeah, it's just part of my quirk.
Okay, I actually do have a question, though, regarding streamies. So, a lot of it, I don't know, maybe just because I believe, how do I say this, in a not so incel sounding way. I believe... I believe that all content is fair as long as you're not being kind of like a dickhead about it on purpose. Like if it's being critical, you're being critical of certain things, and like you're not being critical of the way someone was like born, or like certain aspects about them that shouldn't be like named, I guess. Or you're not like making fun of them for that, like controversy channels or something, or like commentary or things. I never see them really being mentioned at like streamies or like, you know, like awards or things like that, just because it's kind of like not advertiser friendly. I guess what's the opinion on that?
Well, I think I think we may have talked about this last time in the podcast. Cause like we talked about there's a shit ton of people who like are big names and stuff who weren't nominated. And like I think it's more marketable.
Yeah.
Like who's like the more marketable people and all that. Cause like this year there was a commentary was a category. And I think, fuck, if I can find
I think so.
it, fuck.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, commentary. It was ContraPoints, D'Angelo Wallace, Danny Gonzalez, Jarvis Johnson, and then Tiffany Ferguson. And then ContraPoints won that one. So, I guess it's weird sometimes because like you definitely see people who are more like. I don't know, like, who are more supportive of stuff like that, because, like, it's just, like, fuck, I don't know how I'm trying to find the way of wording this properly. It's, like, not so...
No, I totally get it.
It's, like, in a way, like, self-policing, like, the internet, in a sense, of that, like, there's probably a better way I can word that, but, like, in a way, like...
No, I think I understand.
Yeah, like, it's holding people accountable, and again, like, sometimes, I think we saw definitely like a big decline like in like a lot of commentary / drama channels like being supported and stuff like that when it like tripped into territories where it was like hitting YouTubers bigger people on the platform. Like I think there's a huge decline in a lot of like commentary / drama channels being posted around Dramageddon, like the second Dramageddon. When they because James Charles was being attacked, which was YouTube's big money maker at the time. So it's weird. Like it's in a limbo state sometimes because sometimes YouTube will push some and other times they won't. So I don't know how to like properly answer that.
It's like a really weird gray line, I guess, if you want to go into depth. It's just a weird gray line between like, you know, advertiser friendly because, you know, we're going to vote them because they're advertiser friendly and, you know, it'll give us money from like, you know, sponsors rather than like, you know, like who really did the best, like view wise, who has like a really good, what's the word? Like a really good, like supporting backing fan base.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, that kind of thing. Like, I'm not saying like, you know, people who like insult people every day of the week should be voted for, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
My bad.
If sorry, I didn't mean to like interrupt anybody if I did. But I mean, also just looking at the commentary community is one of the few things I know a little bit. It's not a lot, but I was a Leafy fan back in my cringy days.
Me too.
But I mean, the community's kind of had a checkered history. And I mean, if we look at the people who were nominated, I would almost argue ContraPoints is barely a commentary channel. BreadTube kind of does its own thing and really only comments when it wants to. And the rest of them, I don't know Tiffany Ferguson, excuse me. But I do watch D'Angelo, Danny, and Jarvis, at least off and on, and they don't really do a lot of like call out stuff and a lot of the policing. Like Jarvis, and correct me if I'm wrong, most of his content, at least the stuff that I watch, is like on The Bachelor, right? And that's like, well, that's like, you know, the big industry, and that's like a big show. So like the policing of the internet, I mean, I think of course of iDubbbz, but that's going back like again to 2016. It's a hard thing to support officially because it's a lot of the commentary channel. I think like Turkey Tom can't do good content consistently because commentary similar to iDubbbz is constantly about call out or cancel culture or something similar. So you kind of have, if you go into the wrong target, then you look like the asshole, and it's kind of a hard thing to support. I think they kind of picked. I kind of go back and forth between the picks they chose here, whether they're good or not, because while I don't think they're really representative of what the commentary community is, I think they're more positive than what the commentary community
Yeah.
is.
Well, I think like
But,
the more like again, I don't know Tiffany Ferguson as well, but like I think because like to my knowledge, like Danny Gonzalez and Jarvis, like they kind of, I remember them like because I used to watch them a lot, but I kind of stopped watching them. Like their stuff is more on like the more clickbaity slash like life hacky like side of YouTube and all that, like where they talk about their trim stuff or go into like bad like videos and all that. I think D'Angelo Wallace, I think out of
5
everyone
minute
on
craft.
this, yeah, like but I think D'Angelo Wallace is more like on this list at least. Again, don't know Tiffany Ferguson as much, but like D'Angelo Wallace is more of like the call out person. And like, and again, in a sense, like him and ContraPoints are similar in some ways with their content, but I think D'Angelo Wallace like takes more of a like call out approach because I remember him from when, or I remember the videos that he did like calling out like the ones that come to mind automatically are stuff that he did on what was it, like Jeffree Star, Tati, Shane Dawson, like his exposés on them. But I definitely know like he talked about like a bunch of other stuff as well. Like, and he like has like he'll talk about topics in general sometimes. But I think like like I'm not mad with ContraPoints winning because I think like I feel like in a sense hers was a more safe way to go.
ContraPoints fantastic.
Do you mind if I say a little piece of mine?
No, go ahead.
So I like to think I'm well versed in the commentary community. I've been watching commentary for like God knows how long. I mean, I guess this is kind of controversial in a way, but I mean, the stuff with Pyrocynical, like, you know, what's going on with him, whatever. I've been watching him for years. He moved away from the commentary-esque kind of talking and went more to like reviewing things. But if you're looking at like commentators, I think some of the best commentators of the year in general, people who are critical but are like honest, and you know, it helps people get a right view. I would say people like The Right Opinion, Jay Aubrey.
Absolutely.
Oh, definitely.
I don't know. Really good commentary channels that make you feel like, you know, it's not attacking someone. It's more of just telling the truth and the side of it and helping you learn the story along the way, if that helps you or if that helps in any way. But I mean, I don't know. I think they're basing it more off of who's going to talk good about certain things. But like people like Mr. Beast, in general, do a good job of like making content. Like I want to watch Mr. Beast's content, if that makes any sense. There's always something different. He's doing something good for his community. He's doing something back, which is why I think, again, definitely content creator of the year. But I'm saying like more like, you know, like commentary of the year. I don't know. I don't know. That's one that fits really important to me. I don't know. It's just interesting to see like all the awards and stuff they come up with. It's really cool. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's my I don't know, calling out what do you call it? The Right Opinion, all them.
No, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
So anyway,
Like,
but yeah, no, that's my
All
little
I'm saying,
rant.
Mudahar was robbed. He should have been at least nominated for Best Gaming. He fucking popped off this year. He wasn't
This
even
is true.
nominated. Fuck Dream. Where did Dream come from? No one cares about Dream.
Let's talk about Dream's little funny.
Oh yeah, remember that time he cheated?
And he's still saying that he hasn't.
Wait, has that
that's
been
again.
proven?
Bad look.
Yep, math don't lie, buddy. Math don't lie.
Oh shit. See, I haven't
I mean,
watched
hey, if
any
you-
of the videos like of him of Dream being called out.
I watched what is it? Fuck. Omni's video.
Omni's video. Yep, me too.
Omni.
Omni, also a very good commentary channel.
Yeah.
But okay, do you want us to fill you in, or you like? Not really.
Kind of. I basically just know that his what was it? Like his speed run came under fire, saying that it was faked, but to my knowledge, I thought it was proven that like it wasn't faked or something. But so if you want to just like catch
apparently he was talking to mods or something about it. But I mean, I don't really know the situation. I don't know from Dream's point of view, but again, Minecraft is a pretty big game. I don't see a reason why someone would not want to cheat, especially if someone as big as him. I mean, then you could also do the argument like, why would he cheat? He's really big, like. But the thing is like people are, that's just how it is. But then again, like that math is pretty crazy. It was like a 15 trillion chance to get the item drops he had or something. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. And again, like I don't know, just the culture of like he can do no wrong. I mean, if he did do nothing wrong, then, like I'm wrong. I'll shut the hell up and take my wrong opinion and leave. But like I don't know. That's at least what I've read up on it. I mean, I don't know, 15 trillion percent chance. One out of 15 trillion chance to get item drop like that is pretty showing. So
that's actually
I think
really interesting. Oh no, I was just gonna say that just sounds really interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm pretty much like I know nothing about Minecraft speedrunning. My full extent of knowledge is the Omni video. I think that's crazy odds, but it is possible.
It is possible.
Like, he could have been the one guy. Yeah, it's just 1 in 15 trillion is really fucking unlikely.
But didn't he get he only placed like 16th though out of like the world or something.
I think it was at the time he was 4th or 5th. And then he got dropped down by the time they'd finished the investigation. And don't quote me on that, but it was something like he had dropped to 16th by the time the investigation concluded and they took his times down.
Oh dang.
Gotcha. Okay.
Wait, so it was proved.
Yeah, and that's kind of a fruit. The mods of I forget which website they put Minecraft runs on. Mm-hmm. But the mods took it down and said they determined it was.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't want to make any false allegations here. So
like
I'm just gonna say the mods said it was fake.
Yes. And if we're wrong, don't sue us because we don't have money.
Yeah. I didn't say anything.
Yes.
Allegations.
Yeah, no. I joked earlier about having a lawyer. Please do not sue us.
We didn't say shit about Dream. Who's Dream? Dream first, best.
I just sit back and observe.
Yes. Please do not take illegal action against Mara. She has nothing to do with this.
She's just listening to
this three idiots ramble.
Oh my god.
I think the only like other things like relating to streamers that I want to talk about is one for documentary, The Secret Life of Lele Pons won that. So that was interesting.
Wait. Oof. That's a oof.
Again, hold on, against
it was Ants Canada, Justin Bieber Seasons, Nicki Unfiltered, which fucking hell. I saw all the videos on that and I was just like, well, happy that one didn't win at least. And then State of Grace, which I don't know what that's about. It's from Refinery.
It doesn't sound like there's much competition.
I'm looking at it right now. The description is State of Grace is a series that explores the intersection of human rights, sexuality, and faith. Host Grace Baldridge dives into controversial societal realities that Americans face every day and how to navigate the modern world while remaining faithful. So Christian shit.
Why anti-abortion supporters are pro-death penalty is the 5th episode. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, I didn't even look at the
The dangers of taking religion literally. What happens if you're transgender in the church? Jesus Christ, this is going on the watch list.
This is it looks like
we
your channel
viewing party of this.
Please?
Yep, viewing party.
I'm very down. Have this crossover event be multiple episodes and we just go through all of that because that's
gonna be a fun wild ride.
I will say this though, and this could just be me. I am not happy that 3 of the nominations are either a YouTube original or a Snap original. Because to me, that's not the creators making something. That's YouTube making something or Snapchat making something.
Advertiser friendly.
I don't like any of these options, so I was mad either way.
Yeah, no, content-wise, I've never heard of any of this shit. So I'm like, I don't really care. But the fact that corporate YouTube, because I feel like the Streamy should be kind of supporting the lone creator doing their thing. But the fact that we're just kind of, yes, YouTube's thing. We're going to support the company of Google.
Well, that's how it originally... If my knowledge serves me correct, which I'm stupid a lot of times, so take it with a grain of salt. I think originally it was about,
Brian, we all are stupid.
I mean, what? I said nothing. No, I'm kidding. But I think like
We love you, BB.
I think originally like it was about like supporting like the smaller creators and all that. Because like I remember like because this was the 10-year anniversary of the Streamies. And so like they went back in time, like talking about a lot of like the past wins and all that. Yeah, I feel like the same. Like I feel like the Streamies suffer from the same thing, like that YouTube in general has suffered from, and it like, or like if we want to do a more like comparable size, I guess is like YouTube Rewind, for instance. I guess you can say, like with just like how corporatized it has become. I don't know if that's a word, but if it's not, I'm making it.
Yeah, I think it's how corporate it's become. But yeah, no, I got your point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no, and I completely agree. It's kind of I would argue the degradation of the platform has been kind of the corporatization of it. It's just it is what it is. It's almost inevitable. But it is unfortunate to see kind of the bastion of free, even to some negative extent, free kind of creativity to kind of now become this very, you need to fit these certain categories. You can't swear. You can't talk about controversial topics. It's just it's making it very vanilla. And we're kind of slowly getting closer to YouTube becoming just another Netflix or Hulu, but with even worse shit. So
agreed.
Well, I feel like
is what it is.
Like also, I feel like a good example to show an example of something, I don't know, but like is like the podcast category, because like there's definitely a lot of like things that like they can like choose or go into, like, but a lot of them are like the bigger are like run by bigger named people from the community, like the like Emma Chamberlain's podcast, H3's podcast, Jake or Logan Paul, Jay Shetty. I think the only one on here that's not like a YouTube podcast is Views, but that's David Dobrik and Jason Nash, and I think that's an Audible exclusive, I think. So it's
Audible.
Yeah. It is insane.
And some of that's understandable because you have like, as opposed to our podcast where it's kind of fresh and we need to be, and they have to come and stay. If you're a fan of H3, well, you're going to watch the podcast. If you're a fan of Emma, you're going to watch their podcast. But it is kind of annoying that we don't have kind of a podcast that's just like in this category that's just, it's just a podcast. They're famous from the podcast. Unless I'm wrong. I don't know a lot of these podcasts.
No, you're right.
Shit, I can't remember what I was going to say. Never mind.
English. I don't know.
But...
Podcast category is just interesting in general. I mean, I don't know. I will say I'm gonna get hated for this, but I mean, I think I've seen. I think I only think it's entertaining to watch because of the memes, but like Impulsive is funny. Not funny to the point where I would say like go tell my friends to go watch it and enjoy it. I think it's funny because it's ironic and it's just stupid. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like they had like what's her name, like Riley Reid on there. I was dying laughing everything she was saying. No, it's just funny, dude. I don't know. I think if anything wins, I don't know. Oh, that was funny.
All I'm saying is Masks Off wasn't even nominated, and I'm personally offended at that. We obviously were the best podcast this year, and that's just the way it is.
We covered all the big news.
Yeah, we do all the important shit on Masks Off. You all should watch the Masks Off podcast.
Agreed.
Masks Off or something. I don't know. We're on Spotify now. Find us there.
Yeah, you can find us.
I was gonna say they've taken a
Feeling your audience.
I was gonna say they've taken a page out of my book and joined Anchor, which we're grateful to have you, Anchor. Thank you for being our host platform.
Yes. Yes, thank you, Anchor, Jesus Christ. And thank you, Brian, for introducing me to Anchor.
I try.
Agreed.
I try my best. Oh, fuck. I remember what I was going to talk about earlier. That I was going to bring up earlier. And then we will take a quick break so we can use the bathroom and shit. And then we will get on to the main topic. Although, I'm fine just like talking random shit and all that. But, I think, what was I going to say earlier?
Still, I'm cool, whatever. I'm having fun. I'm vibing.
Yeah.
Your podcast home, just doing whatever you need.
True. Fuck, what was I... Yes. I think, like...
Take a recess.
No, I was gonna say, I can't remember, like, what brought this up, or what brought this to my mind, but I remember, like, definitely, like, even a lot of the, like, older, like, podcasts from, like, if we want to, like, get into the more, like, bigger names, like, from YouTube who have podcasts, like, we've definitely seen a decline in, like, a lot of those, like, I haven't heard about, like, Memory Hearts, podcast in a while. We know what happened with Shane Dawson and that podcast. I think what was it? Alexis Zoli, I think her name was. I don't know. I remember her from like Shane's channel and all that, but like you don't even hear about her podcast anymore. But that's also because a lot of them merged with what was it? Full Screen, and then if I remember correctly, they kind of like went through a like money scandal or something like what happened with Defy Media. So like a lot of those creators got screwed over in that sense. So
that does not sound good. So
no,
the MVMs or whatever.
I was gonna say MLMs, but no, those are multi-level marketing.
It's the, you know what I'm talking about though, right? Like the Matt Pat all that.
MCNs, I think they're called. Multi-channel marketing or multi-channel networking or something like that.
Something like that. MCM maybe? I don't know.
I think so. But we are going to take a quick break real quick, and when we get back, we'll either continue talking random shit or get on talking about Christmas stuff. Either way, you're going to have us idiots back here, so we'll see you in a quick second. Hello everyone, welcome back from the break. How's everyone doing after that?
I can breathe again. I was holding my breath the whole entire time.
Oh no, you're good.
Oh.
Sorry, it froze.
With bated breath.
It froze on my end for a second. I was just like, fuck, don't let this crash now on me. Then again, the beginning part was at least like a little more than like half an hour, so like we would have been fine if anything.
It was good.
Yeah. I'm happy that we got like more out of the conversation than I thought. Like I thought that would just be like a quick one and done thing, but which I'm not mad. I don't think I'm not like that. Yeah. I'm actually like happy that we talked about that for a bit.
It was a very fun topic. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I was gonna say I can't talk about video games as much, but give me a topic on YouTube and you bet your ass I can talk about it for hours.
I felt that.
It's nice not to have to talk about the fucking morals of game development.
Yes, and the only parts that Alex knows about.
Hey,
I just spew my bad opinions.
No, I have an issue where like I don't know why I do this, and like I've noticed it a few times. I try and get philosophical and shit. I'm just like, well, when you take a look at this, like it creates a deeper meaning and all that, and I'm just like. And I listen back to some shit, and I'm just.
To me about charts, and I lose it.
No, I feel that.
You've just been hanging out with me too much.
I feel like I'm in like philosophy class or something.
Oh, is this my time to talk about ethics? No. So anyway,
the
Western world.
No.
So
anyway, that's gonna be a whole different episode. So.
Hey, I'm more than happy to go on my rant.
Yeah, we all know Alex for the rant.
Let me tell you about home.
So is this where I tell Alex
home
I
improvement
signed up for ethics class now?
Oh god.
Oh, you don't. You will fucking die.
No, I'm a. Okay, before we get on to Christmas shit and all that, because that's definitely what everyone's looking forward to. Your boy fucking failed this semester so bad.
Oh, I felt that one. Don't worry, buddy.
Homie on academic probation?
Yeah.
Me? Homie do be on academic probation.
Rest in peace.
Fucking Brian, but I
Oh,
gotta
I
rip
mean,
the chat.
hey, I even got like a message from the financial aid department being like, "Hey, what the fuck's happening?" So your boy.
Oh God.
Ooh, that's ooh.
Baby,
Doo-doo.
um,
it's okay.
hey, you know what? If you fake
Don't
love
worry,
with a smile, then you
Your
should.
boy failed and he paid for his classes, so
Oh.
don't worry.
Hey, you know what? At least I know where I fucked up, and hopefully my classes will be better next semester, and hopefully my mother will never find out on it. Yeah. That's just my main concern there.
Eve.
My mother finding out. Anywho, so.
I
What
support you
could
through everything.
possibly go wrong?
Oh, hey, knowing me, I
Nothing
can
can
find a
go wrong.
way. Anywho, so as of recording this, this upcoming Friday is going to be. Is it Christmas or Christmas Eve? Christmas. I'm assuming we all celebrate that shit.
Yeah.
here.
I had to think about it for a second.
Yes.
Well, because like
Don't worry, I
wasn't
forgot to.
Cause I
Wait,
Is it
was,
just? I mean, does it just feel like me,
Friday?
or well, good?
Huh?
wait,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. No, you talked first. You speak.
I thought Christmas was on like Wednesday. I didn't realize it was on Friday, so I was real confused for a second.
no. Christmas Day is Friday, the 25th.
So, is it only
Happy
me, or
Pep.
does it feel like ever since Corona, like it doesn't feel like Christmas, or no holidays ever felt like a holiday?
No,
Personally,
not at all.
Times
Yeah,
just
no, it's
felt
all
like it
just-
sped up. It feels like my summer was only like a few weeks long. Like
I felt that one.
Oh yeah, no. Time has flown, which honestly might be a good thing given 2020.
Yeah, that's true.
very true. Although hey, you know what? 2020 showed that you can be a hermit crab and not get bitched out about it.
This is true.
So
This is the most insocial and social I've been in years.
I completely feel that.
Yeah, no.
All right. Anyway,
Fuck, I was gonna say something relating to that, but I can't remember. Anywho, so, as I said, I'm assuming we all celebrate Christmas here. So, I don't know. I was just thinking, just like we share stories, just like some of our best stories, weirdest stories, talk about the good and the bad gifts that we have gotten, maybe some embarrassing stories that we have. I don't know, whatever y'all want to talk about.
Oh god, I have a good one.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I do this joke every year because this is basically I think it's the best thing that's ever happened to me ever. So basically I can't remember. It was like when I was like 10 or like 11. I remember it was like the one time my dad was around for Christmas. It comes out really bad. I realized that in my head. It was the one time my dad was around for Christmas. And I think it was like the new Poke Park came out for the Wii or something. That's what I really wanted for Christmas. I was like literally the only thing I asked for. Um, so I remember going for this one present that looked exactly like a CD case because back in the day, all your games would be in a physical, especially for the Wii. So basically, I go to open the box. I'm so excited. I think I know what it is. And then next thing I know, it's the 3-part series of Twilight, the movies, all of the movies.
The homie got the greatest movie franchise
Yes.
of all time. Tell
So
me
then-
I'm wrong.
Don't talk bad about Twilight. I
Hey,
will.
no, it ain't bad. But when you wanted a Pokemon game so bad,
Yeah.
and you cried on the floor for it, there's a problem. And I opened the
That's
thing. And I got
Child.
so sad, and I looked inside the case, and there was Poke Park, and it made me happy. And then I yelled at him. I was like, "Where's the case for the game?" I was like, "I wanted to get a case." But I don't know. I look back at that, and whenever I get anybody a Christmas gift, whenever I get them a birthday gift, I always do something stupid like that. So like for a friend of mine this year, he really hates like the Fortnite kind of stuff. He's like, just give me a thing of underwear for Christmas. So I bought him a thing of Fortnite underwear. I don't know. Like at this point, it's just like you're asking for it.
Oh, I fucking love that one.
But yeah, no, I look back at that every year. Anyway, go ahead.
Mar, did you
I guess I had something similar. It wasn't for Christmas, but I ordered a Sonic Heroes. And I thought the GameCube controller would come in, and it didn't.
Sonic.
I cried.
Sonic.
We're gone.
Aw.
Oh, cry! I'll cry with you, Alex. Don't worry. We'll cry over the Sonic Underground theme together.
Dude, it is a masterpiece.
I wish I could sing it, but apparently, we might get DMCA'd anyway.
We almost did. Fuck
You
you,
almost
Game
did.
Boy.
It's
Hey, I know.
but
I know my cover channel already has like a bunch of like copyright claims on it. So
oh, that's a oof. Can we
it
get
is
that
what it
Roblox sound
is.
effect?
Yep.
Hey, at least I don't. Hey, you know what? At least my channel isn't being threatened to be taken down, so that's good at least.
That is true. You're one of the lucky few.
This is true. Happy to hear that, we're not about to get fucking shot by YouTube.
Our completely real job.
Yes, us as actual big time YouTubers. Yes.
I just talk enough
do
shit,
the big-
and
of the big
YouTube
time.
like gets YouTube hears about us, and then they just like shut us down. Cam accidentally left.
I feel you.
What?
Cam left?
I think he.
I just noticed that. I was like, oh crap.
No, I just fucking dipped.
Well,
Peace.
He said, "Peace out, y'all.
Adios, muchachos.
well then.
Get that break, get that head, then leave. Peace out."
Yeah, none. Adios, I guess. Oh!
Oh, he's back.
Phone really do be stupid. Sorry.
Go with
You
it.
are
Is that a
good, my
mobile
man.
user? Cam, are you a mobile user?
I'd rather cannot confirm or deny that statement.
I did not have sexual relations with that one.
That one, Mr. Lewinsky.
But with the iPhone. Or yes.
What? I mean, I thought wrong podcast.
Wrong podcast. Wait a minute.
I was about to say, no, y'all, this isn't a true crime podcast, but I was just like, wait, hold on, no, that's not what they were talking about. Don't mind me.
You're all good.
Anywho, Mara, did you have a story you were going to talk about, or?
Not really. No offense to my family, but our Christmases are kind of boring every year.
Watching the podcast right now. Well, dang, I see how it is.
I don't think my grandma could even figure that out. So
Just show it to your mom. Just.
my mom knows about it. Am I gonna send her the link though? No, because I like to talk shit.
No, I think what was it? We talked. There was like one episode where we were like, where I said like, yeah, no.
I think it
please,
was
like,
the-
kill Mara's mom.
I think it was the mukbang
Oh yeah, the mukbang
with
episode.
Haley and Jared.
Oh my god.
God, y'all made a
Oh my
fucking
God.
mukbang.
Okay, no, because that was the day that like I got intimidated enough into buying a tailgate package from Bojangles. So
God.
yeah. So
I had
we
Bojangles for lunch today.
Lucky.
So
I had leftover
Nice.
pizza from last
Um,
night, which
Chick-fil-A
was
for the 6th time.
average. See, my fat ass just wants to make some of my baked macaroni. Because that shit's so good, but at the same time, it's so fattening.
you should make some when we all come back to school.
Agreed.
Girl, that's like a 3-hour process, but I'm down to it.
I'll sit down there with you.
I talk
I
like
will
I knew you were in
personally-
school.
Bet okay.
I will sing to you the entire Final Fantasy VII Remake soundtrack. It's the whole thing. I'll
Hum
sing it
you
to you.
lullabies.
Well,
Oh,
Alex,
yeah.
I feel like out of everyone, you're the easiest who I can get the macaroni to.
Oh, yeah.
You know, just drive 3.5 hours to Concord to give me some.
Alex,
I'll just mail it to you.
He's gonna make grilled cheese all his life.
Just don't even put it in a bowl. Just drop it in a box and send it.
I just airlift it to you.
Just fucking email the
Recipe.
mac and cheese. Just send an email.
Oh,
Exactly.
No, the food itself. Cook it and put it in your computer and email it.
no, I feel
That's
like that.
exactly
I feel like that'd have to be a faxing issue right there.
That's an
fact.
issue. I love
The
that.
file size is too big. My bad.
I don't know why the macaroni made me think about this, but but that reminds me of the time that my mom accidentally set our kitchen table on fire during Christmas Eve.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
What?
Excuse me, huh? Okay, you
Good
got an interesting
time.
Christmas. You got an interesting Christmas story
I got a few.
that you like
of
to.
them. At least I think they're interesting. So this happened when I was probably about 2nd grade, I want to say. So we all went so we were all asleep in we all went to sleep in my house except for my mom, because one, she's a night owl to begin with, but then on top of that, like Christmas, she was like busy like preparing like gifts and all that. And like even like still to this day, she likes to be like, oh well, like, you know, I'm Santa's helper and all that. Just imagine that with a Jersey accent instead. But she was just according to her, this is how the story goes. She was busy wrapping my brother's like gifts and all that, and then she heard like rustling out in the garage and all that. She went out there because our garage door was locked, and she thought maybe someone found a way to sneak in. Turns out, according to her, Santa left me like a gift. She didn't know what that was, but as she was trying to bring it in, she turns around and she sees this bright light, and she's just like, "Oh, that's pretty." And then 5 seconds later, our fire alarm goes off. Me, my brother, and my dad are still like passed out asleep while she's freaking out downstairs. Turns out one of the candles tipped over and set our whole kitchen table on fire. And to this day, we still have a burnt mark on that
That
table.
is, bro. So you gotta tell us though. How did you get the fire out? Did you pee on it like real men?
Not,
You pissed on it like a real man.
see,
Camping trip.
See, my parents wouldn't let me go near the fire. I don't know if my brother was awake or not, but I know my parents were like, they like were taking what was it, like jackets, water, all that. Like they were trying to snuff out the fire. The only thing I remember, I just remember like after like I was freaked out and they said, "Oh, don't worry, we got this." I just remember sitting on like our armchair and just like reading a book or some shit. That's all I remember.
Why was a fire burning in the background? I love that.
Yeah, no,
Kind
I'm
of
just,
Fine.
chaotic.
Everything's fine.
I'm just like the meme of that one girl who
This is fine.
who's like looking at the fire.
Eh.
Also, ignore the dogs in the background. My mother must be home.
I was about to be like,
Uh-oh, dogs.
Just another
can we
day.
talk about Bandit? Bandit's all I care about.
Yeah, I see. Everyone loves Bandit the most for some reason. That's mean of me to say,
It's
but
cute.
he's cute. But he's a little rat.
He's the cutest. Well, so am I. So
Wait, are you playing? Oh, you must be playing Remy then in the new musical. Did y'all hear about that? Like
It's actually getting made.
I think it's a benefit type, it's a benefit concert or performance type thing. I think when it's like sometime in January they're performing it, and like the tickets are $5, and I think I may like get that. I think I may get those tickets.
Oh, might as well.
Yeah, pop off. Do it.
I'll
Do
just
it.
come back and do a review on it. So the Ratatouille musical.
oh my god, we should.
Oh
10
my
out of
God,
10 IGN.
I would.
Agreed.
Actually,
would
9 out
do
of 10.
that so much.
Not enough water.
Yes.
Not enough rats actually. Which
Yeah, the depiction of rats was inaccurate.
If I can make a quick comment to movie reviews, I found this so funny. So if you follow IGN on Instagram, they made Monster Hunter Worlds or something, like the whatever that movie is, one of the worst movies of all time. But then brought their like director in and stuff and made a video with them. I was dying laughing in the middle of the thing.
Wait, the
Monster
director
Hunter?
of Monster Hunter?
Yeah, like the director of the movie.
That movie sounds
That movie
familiar,
is-
but I can't recall.
It's rated one of the worst movies of 2020.
I mean, by
Oh,
the name
God.
of
Is
it,
it out? Did people?
Apparently, apparently.
you know, one movie that I really need to see is The Prom on Netflix.
Oh, don't.
Mhm.
Don't. Prom's
Well,
bad.
I mean, like I wouldn't be surprised if it is bad, but like at the same time, like I just have to see it, like because it's just like I want to like compare it, like I want to compare it to like the musical and all that. From what I've been like, I saw like a few reviews on it, and everyone's just like, well, it's not exactly like the musical itself. Like it's like I love it so much. It's like I think it's so good. And I'm just like, are you sure about that? Like, it doesn't seem that good now that I look at it, but
Yeah, no. Look,
we'll
all I
just
can
talk
say
about
is-
a lot of shit on it. Sorry, you were saying.
yeah. Oh, sorry. All I can say is I'm decently well known among my friends for hating Mean Girls, having Mean Girls be my least favorite musical.
You originally
I can
hated
officially
Hamilton.
say, well, it was originally Hamilton, then I switched to Mean Girls. I can officially say it is no longer.
Hamilton's still mine. I'm joking. Actually, no. I
Yeah,
don't even know my least favorite
Hamilton's
musical.
actually good.
It is. Well,
Hamilton-
yeah,
It got
I think I see the
overplayed.
stigma.
But yeah, no, it got overplayed, and I think people like it for the wrong reasons. But
Yes.
Hamilton is probably the best written show in the past 10 years.
Mhm.
Prom is the worst written show I've ever seen. It has bland and uninteresting characters. It has story beats that are the most cliche and make me want to end my own life. Emma is the worst written character I've ever seen in a film. I just hate it. And the music is just all right. I thought it was pretty good until I listened to the Broadway cast sing it, and then it was like, oh wait, there's better.
I was gonna
So
say
Prom was just bad.
I was gonna say the Broadway version is so much better. Like,
Oh yeah, no, I need to find like a bootleg or something. But it is what it is.
also,
Hopefully Broadway will come back and we can
well, originally
go
was
watch it or something.
Go see
originally
shows.
It was unless it gets a revival because it was one of the shows that left Broadway beforehand.
Oh,
It left around the same time I think
Oh,
Be
shit.
More Chill was off Broadway and all that, which that makes me sad because Be More Chill is one of my favorite musicals. I'm happy I got to see it before
Yeah,
it
no.
left though.
Lucky.
Be More Chill's good. I don't know. I'm still have my grudge against the High School Musical kind of genre because I haven't seen a lot of like Prom kind of helped convince me that there's the kind of we've reached the potential of it with Dear Evan Hansen. I don't think we're gonna get any better.
I can
I
agree.
want
Yeah.
all musicals to branch out.
There's also I feel like there's also like a few musicals that should have gotten like that maybe should have gotten a better run or something like that. Cause then like I look at some of the musicals that I'm just like, oh, I like this one, but I'm not sure if it's on Broadway and all that. And I'm just like, there are definitely some that I don't think is everyone's cup of tea. Like I think oh, what's it called? I think Funhouse, I think it's called. I can't remember. I'm not sure. Bas-
Funhouse.
I
I'm gonna
think
look that up.
I thought it was like Big House or something like that. But basically it talks about like this girl who I think like growing up and all that, and I think she discovers she's a lesbian or something. I know I'm probably
When you
descri-
discover you're lesbian.
I think I'm like describing this like really wrong. Well, anyway,
Yeah, neither of those titles. I
Fun
think.
Home, that's what it's called.
What's it called?
Fun Home.
Fun Hall. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fun Home?
Yeah.
Home. Yes, musical by Lisa something.
I enjoy Fun
Uh,
like it's an
musical.
interesting one. And again, I don't think it's everyone's cup of tea, but I definitely find I enjoy some of the music from it. Like one of the songs
It's banned.
one of the songs the girl I think the main character talks about how she wants to basically have sex and kiss her crush. That's a big
Daniel?
Nice.
that's a big
Nice.
Might be why it's
generalization of
banned
it,
in
but-
Missouri.
Oh.
There's a big generalization. That's a
Homie
big
got the music-
generalization of it, but
Yeah, nah. Yeah, but it's fucking banned though.
oh wait,
This is
actually,
gone. In Missouri in 2006, Louise Mills of Marshall, Missouri, requested that the book and another graphic novel Blankets by Craig Thompson be removed from the local public library. Mills characterized the books as pornography, expressed concern that the children might be drawn to them. So that's fun.
Interesting.
Yeah.
love the Midwest.
Yes, we do love the Midwest.
Yep, we do.
Oh, we're not talking politics on this thing, I swear to God. Ah, but
No
next to normal.
No,
political
we'll wait
party.
till the
Normal
next big
previous-
election. We'll
Oh,
wait till the
oh,
next big election, and
Christ.
then we'll capitalize off of that.
Yes, this is where the podcast will pop off.
What part of I don't want to get canceled do you not understand?
Look, we'll just have the same opinion as everyone else, and we'll be fine.
Being a Smash player, I'm already canceled. That's just how it works.
Yo, how have the kids been in your basement?
Hey, we don't talk about them. I haven't even named them yet. Sure, their parents gave them names, but I don't use them.
Oh Jesus.
Really?
That's their old names.
That's their old name.
New names.
I was gonna. Just
I'm naming one King K. Rool.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, I love it here.
Oh, I felt that. Oh boy, I felt that. Oh boy, crying tears. That was funny.
I don't know. I was gonna bring something up, but I'm just like, see, like at first, like I was gonna try and delve back into the original topic, but I'm just like, I feel like we're so far gone from that at this point. Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, honestly, oh, it was a good time.
It was a good like 5 seconds we were talking about
You know.
Christmas,
yeah.
Christmas.
I'll
I
just-
don't got a lot of stories for Christmas.
I'll just like
Sounds like a
title
bit
this
of a-
"Christmas Gone Wrong" or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Yes.
with like a pog face in the thumbnail,
Oh my god, yes.
like one of those
Yeah.
child things.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, does anyone
Just
else?
become a toy review channel.
No, I'll just put. Let me just call Brian's toy review. Be like, hey, you want to collab?
You want to collab? Give me Kinder Joy eggs. I
I,
live off of those.
I mean, hey, I seen some of his shit in what's it called in the dollar store. So like, he's at least making some kind of money. So
Get that break, get the head, then leave.
peace out.
Get the money.
That's just gonna be our
Oh.
next venture, Mara. We just delve into making our merch.
God.
for like
Yeah.
for like the 13 people that watch us, but you know what? Hey, at least someone will buy it.
That's true.
Just plug the podcast in the Discord
Oh my god.
or in my Discord. I don't
Oh, are
care.
we allowed to plug? Are we allowed to plug shit in the Discord?
Yeah, I just saw that you asked in general. Yeah, you can. I don't care.
All right. Next time we do masks off things, it's getting spam.
That's fine.
She's like, no, secretly I hate everyone. No, not allowed.
Hey, you know
No,
what?
Cam, that is not secretly.
I'm gonna
No.
make a channel for it at some point. But
okay.
A channel for what?
like plugging
Self-promotion.
shit, like in Discord.
Oh, I got you.
Plug thy stream.
I mean, I'll probably edit this a little bit after we're done recording, because your boy also has work
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Oh, buddy, I know
What's
that
that
feeling.
I don't know, Mara. What's not working like?
I'm off of work right now until like June.
Oof.
So, gang.
See, I just requested for more hours and all that, and half of me kind of regrets that, but the other half of me is just like, I need the money because I spent about $70 on a few gifts and all that, so that's fun.
Jesus.
I haven't bought anyone anything so far.
Let's just say, Brian,
Same.
if they call me for any more hours ever again, I'm going to cry.
Oh, Cam.
Yo, Cam, you mind working another 13 hours for me, buddy?
Yep. Hey, do you mind coming in at 7 to 11 because I told you to?
Oh my god.
No. Yep, I was asked to do that last week.
Oh.
Whatever.
I think like for us, like because of the stay-at-home orders and all, or the curfew orders and all that, we have started to like we're starting to close at 11 now, or before 11, or
Yeah, we close at 11, so.
yeah. I think originally we closed at 11, but I think like my store at least closes at before 10, because I think what was it? My mom tried like shopping the other day. And like it was like around 10ish or something. It was like 10:28 or something, and the doors were like locked and all that. So, and it was my store that we were at. So I don't know. I just know that I'm working till 10. I think it's Tuesday, so that's gonna be fun.
Very fun.
I think like next,
Good
I'll just like
times.
invite a bunch of people who I know that like have jobs and all that, and I'll be like, hey. Next episode, we're just gonna talk about jobs and shit.
Job. Get me a free job.
We'll be like, hey, if anyone's
Job
hiring out there, we're looking for work.
Our place of work needs workers now. That'd be very fun.
I mean, I can.
My time is.
I was gonna say, Alex, I can always get you a job
Get
at my
that bread,
place.
boys!
Make the bread.
Well,
Get paid, get laid, and Gatorade.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
And you know I'm here for that Gatorade.
Any day of the week, baby.
Anywho, well, is there anything else anyone would love to talk about or bring up before we head out?
I think I'm gaming. I'm all good. I've had a lot of fun.
Smash that like button.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Mara, darling, have anything you want to say?
Okay.
Well, everyone, to the few people that actually watch this channel, thank you so much for listening. We greatly appreciate it. Again, thank you to Alex and Camden for coming onto the podcast. They have a podcast of their own if they'd like to plug that in now and talk about it.
The Masked Off Podcast, baby.
Yeah, I'm sure Brian will leave a link somewhere to it. But please, we are a gaming-focused podcast. A lot of RPG, fighting game talk, Smash Brothers. But honestly, we'll talk about whatever the fuck gaming-related usually. check us out. We're on YouTube now, recently on Apple and Spotify. Look up Mass Off Podcast. We have a cool kind of Persona 5 looking logo thing.
Nice.
Drew it for us. Forgot her.
Joan.
Joan, does she have like a tag or something?
Cypress.
Cypress. That's linked somewhere. We need to link that. Remind me.
We do need, yes, we
Remind
do.
me. Okay. But please check us out. We would appreciate it.
Yes.
We do appreciate the time we have been able to put in here.
I greatly
Yes.
appreciate you guys for coming, and hopefully,
I had a lot of fun.
I mean, this is basically what it is. We have more set plans than what we have in the past, but yeah. Again, thank you all for watching. Remember to check us out on our YouTube channel, on our Anchor channel.